What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Nesson Studios. Michaela Vernava here with you. John Campbell, our sports analyst for OddsShark.com, joins us on the line. John, the Patriots take on the Bills in Buffalo on Monday night. I need to know what you think about this crazy big spread.
Hey, what's up, Michaela? Yeah, the New England Patriots in the Monday Nighter here against the Buffalo Bills, and it's kind of a big number for a Monday Nighter. The Patriots are 14-point road favorites. The total is set at 44, and this is a high number, but it's probably about the right number. New England's won the last 6 trips to Buffalo by an average of 14 points, so no huge surprise that the spread here is at 14. The Pats, I like the Pats here, even though it is a big number and they're on the road. The Pats are 13-5 against the spread in their last 18 road games. Buffalo is 1-18 straight up in their last 19 times as double-digit underdogs here, so I'm not expecting any huge upset. Although this is probably Buffalo's Super Bowl this season, let's face it, they get a home Monday Nighter here. But I love the way the Pats O-line is playing. Tom Brady didn't even get touched last week against a very, very good Bears defensive front. So when Tom Brady can sit back there and do his thing, they also got 108 rushing yards last week. So when they're rushing the football and getting things going in the passing game, I just don't think Buffalo can score enough to keep up.
All right, John, looking elsewhere in the league, who do you have for an upset this week?
Yeah, for my upset of the week, this was a tricky one because I like a lot of favorites this week, but I'm going to go with the Giants here. 1-point underdogs at home against the Redskins. The Redskins are just 7-17 in the last 24 meetings with the Giants, so they don't seem to match up very well with this divisional opponent. The Giants also have a bye week next week, so even though they've been struggling, I think we might see their absolute best effort here, and they might be able to scrape one out against the Redskins.
John, I'll take your word for it. How about a lock?
For my lock of the week, I'm actually going to go with the San Francisco 49ers on the road here. This line's set as a pick-em. They're traveling to face the Cardinals. They lost to the Cardinals earlier this year, and I think this is a bad line in part because San Francisco has lost 5 games in a row. So I think they should be favored, but because they've lost 5 games in a row, that's keeping the line here around a pick. But I love C.J. Beathard, and this Arizona offense can't get anything going. They rank last or second last in just about every major statistical category. To make it worse, their 2 starting guards are really banged up. I think that's a big reason why they got blown out by Denver last week. I think they're in for another tough one. So I love the Niners on the road with this game set as a pick.
And the very important question of the week, who would you tell bettors to stay away from? Which matchup should they stay away from this week?
The game that I'm staying away from is actually the Chiefs -10 at home against the Broncos. The Chiefs have covered all 7 of their games this year, but we know these lines are starting to get inflated because money starts automatically coming in on the Chiefs where they haven't blown a cover yet this season. I think that's what we're seeing here. This line's getting a little bit high. On the other side, do you really want to put your money on Denver? They're just having a lot of problems. Can't seem to get much going. They're having off-field issues this week. They let Chad Kelly go, their number 2 quarterback. So a lot of problems for Denver. Tough to put your money on them. Tough for me to put my money on the Chiefs with such a big spread in this one when you know these lines are inflated. So that's one I'll be staying away from.
All right, John, thanks as always. We'll check in with you next week. Have a good one.